Everyone loves emoji. They're how we tell the difference between a playful text and a darker one. But while everybody knows the point and purpose of your standard emojis, your happy face, your crying face, your dog, your surfer, your poop, chances are you found a lot of the other emojis strange and confusing. What is this thing, for instance? Or this thing? Luckily, I'm here to give you the inside story on some of the 10 weirdest emojis. But first, some background. The giant set of emojis we use on our Apple and Android devices were originally invented by this guy, Shigutaka Kurita, a programmer from Japan. He was working for a Japanese cell phone company at the time, so he designed these symbols with a primarily Japanese audience in mind. So, in other words, if you see an emoji that doesn't make much sense to you, it's probably because you're an ignorant foreign devil. All the weird ones are basically references to Japanese things. Check out this one. Its name, according to Apple, is construction worker. But why does he have that green cross on his hat? Well, in Japan, the green cross is a symbol for safety, particularly safety as it relates to construction zones, kind of like our use of the black and yellow stripey thing. Japanese hard hats, which look different from our hard hats, often have a little green cross on them for this reason. Now, this thing is another safety symbol. The Apple name is Japanese symbol for beginner, which is half right. It is a symbol for beginner drivers. When you are a new driver in Japan, you're supposed to stick a sticker or magnet with this symbol on the back of your car so that the drivers behind you know that they're probably going to die if they continue to follow you. This is a name tag that little Japanese children wear as part of their kindergarten uniforms. You write your name on the white part and pin it to your coat. Apparently, it is supposed to be in the shape of a flower, a traditional Japanese flower. This is a very common symbol in Japan, but not one that we have a lot of need for in America. It means hot spring. The Japanese just love hot springs. Even their monkeys do. Now, a lot of the weirder emojis have to do with Japanese festivals or holidays, which of course they have no shortage of over there. Apple calls this thing a pine decoration, but the Japanese call it kadomatsu. It is a little potted bouquet of bamboo shoots and pine branches and various other plants and decorations. You often see them placed near the entrance of buildings around New Year's time. It's good luck or something. These little guys are dolls of a prince and princess, which is the standard decoration for the Japanese Girls' Day festival in March. On this most gender normative of holidays, the little Japanese girls are supposed to prominently display their dollies in the center of the living room in the hopes that they may one day too be as beautiful and married. You often inherit these dolls from a female relative for whom that dream has long died. The Japanese also have a boys' day, and this emoji is the traditional decoration for that, which is a bunch of carp-shaped windsocks. The Japanese consider the carp among the manliest of the fish. When I was in Japan, I was told the number of carp windsocks you have reveals the size of your carp's family, so this one is clearly just a bitter childless couple. Apple calls this one the moon viewing ceremony, and that's about right. Every October, the Japanese have a festival called Otsukimi, which basically entails sitting outside and looking at the moon. This emoji depicts the traditional bouquet of pampas grass, and that thing on the right is a big pile of rice goo, which the Japanese offer to the moon in exchange for a good harvest. It works about half the time. Now this is what they call a Hanafuda card. Hanafuda is this really old Japanese card game that's sort of like poker meets Japan. In the late 19th century, the most popular brand of Hanafuda cards were made by a company that would later go on to bigger things. And lastly, among various other buildings, we can find this emoji, which Apple calls the Love Hotel. Love hotels are a real thing in Japan. They are where a couple goes if they want to use a hotel for a short period of time. Video over.